I shot at a dead body. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not happy. Is that a multi? Hooray! Multi! Wasn't really the best multi, but it was a multi nonetheless. Hello? Hello? Wow. Alright, yo guys, what's going on? It's Soar Rage, and for the first time in a very long time, welcome back to a Modern Warfare 2 video. I honestly didn't realize it's been this long that I haven't uploaded a Modern Warfare 2 video. It's been 10 months. The last video I did was the attempting clips and snipers with a WA 2000 video. That was uploaded last year on May 14th. It's been a really long time, and I'm really sorry about the drought of Modern Warfare 2 on this channel. But anyways, here for this video today, I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about some leaks and rumors that have been kind of surfacing as of recent. So with that being said, do keep that in mind that all of the stuff that I'm going to be talking about here today are just leaks and rumors. Obviously, nothing's confirmed. This isn't me confirming anything. So again, just keep that in mind. It's all leaks and rumors and just my opinion, my input on everything, and I just wanted to talk about it today. So. Oh boy, teammates out here really capturing a flag on terminal. Oh no, they haven't learned anything, have they? So obviously, as you all can tell by the title of this video, the leaks and rumors and everything that I want to talk about today is, of course, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, possibly coming later this year. For which I would assume most of you guys remember back in 2018, this was a very popular, very controversial topic, in which personally, me at the time, I didn't really think that it made a lot of sense considering that in 2018, obviously we had Black Ops 4 releasing, and it just didn't really make a lot of sense, again, for me personally, for Modern Warfare 2 to come out on the year when a Treyarch Call of Duty was being released. It didn't make any sense to me. And now it's coming back up again this year with a possibility of the Black Ops reboot. And very similarly to what was going on in 2018, the only thing that's been confirmed for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered right now is the fact that it's going to be campaign only, which still doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. It kind of seems like a massive waste of time, somewhat, kind of, not really. I mean, me personally, I love playing campaign, so it's not a waste to me, but it just really doesn't make sense to remaster one of, or if not, you know, arguably the greatest Call of Duty of all time without the most popular feature to the game being the multiplayer. I'm gonna go ahead and hide real quick, and I want to pull up these articles for you guys real quick. So it was about 2 or so weeks ago where Rxqe had released this article talking about the possibility of an exact release date for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, in which I'll also go ahead and leave all the links to this down in the description below. And also there was another article that was just recently released by Charlie Intel talking about how Modern Warfare 2 has no multiplayer and is actually not going to be developed by Raven, but probably Phoenix. All of these leaks are coming from Okami, Kotaku, and the Gaming Revolution. The main thing that came up recently though was the fact that Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Only Remastered had a ratings board that was leaked in South Korea, I believe, on some South Korean rating board, in which also again is pretty much exactly what happened back in 2018 for those of you guys that remember how on the Italian Amazon there was something about Modern Warfare 2 being leaked on there from Activision Blizzard. Here in the Charlie Intel article it talks about how the game would be priced around $25, which is about half of what COD Full Remastered was when it was sold as a standalone game. As far as the release date goes, here in the Rxqe article they're talking about a possible announcement in like May or June and then the official release coming in later November, which again to me still wouldn't really make a lot of sense because obviously the new COD 2020 is going to be coming out around that time, and then if you're going to release Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, or if they are to include the multiplayer, I feel like that would just completely split the player base. So having 2 major Call of Duty titles releasing at the same time doesn't make a lot of sense. But the whole idea of both Infinity Ward and Treyarch releasing a COD at the same time just never really made a lot of sense to me. Oh my god. So again, though, like I was saying a little bit ago, I'm personally excited, even if it is a campaign-only remaster. I think that'd be super cool. I might be in the minority for saying that because I'm one of the few people that actually care about COD campaigns and always play them first, but I had made a video talking about this entire subject back in 2018 and basically saying the same thing then as I am now. Even if they are to do a campaign remaster, I still think that'd be really cool, but also again, at the same time, I can't see them just not making a multiplayer remaster for it. The amount of money that Activision would be missing out on if they didn't remaster the multiplayer is insane. We're talking like potentially hundreds of millions of dollars. And we all know Activision and how much they like money. I don't know what that was gonna... Okay, never mind. Come on, dude. Just give me a break already. So now the question is, when/if they were to ever release a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, how would you guys feel about them potentially fixing some things? Because obviously, Modern Warfare 2 had a lot of broken stuff in it. I think this goes without saying, but obviously, one-man army noob tubes. I feel like if one thing were to be patched, at that point in time, all bets are off and they can start, hang on. No, I shot at a dead body. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not happy. So as I was saying though, if they are to release a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, I feel like the moment, if they were to patch one thing, all bets are off and they can start patching whatever they want. See, nowadays in 2020, we have a lot more open connection with the developers as compared to 2009, which again, if you guys remember, for example, it took like 2 months for the models to get patched when this game released. Kind of comparing it to Modern Warfare 2019, the 725 was patched pretty quickly. So again, with that open communication, we have much more of a influence as to how the games are actually created and patched nowadays. I feel like, again, if it is going to be a thing, I feel like it would just be much better off if they didn't touch anything at all and just stay to a true remaster. With the only thing that I feel like they should do is probably just give us, like, obviously updated security, updated graphics, everything like that, and just don't touch anything with the weapon balance. Just don't touch anything with the way that the core multiplayer works. Because, again, the moment you touch that, all bets are off and they can start patching whatever they want, and then people start complaining about, oh, it's not a true, proper Modern Warfare 2 remaster, whatever, it's not the same game. Very similarly to how Modern Warfare Remastered was. It's not COD 4. What made Modern Warfare 2 was the sheer fun and chaos of this game and just how everything was broken. Pretty much everything about this game is stupid, dumb OP in their own way. Like, there's not a bad weapon in this game, I feel like. I mean, maybe excluding, like, the F2000 or something like that, but, you know, it's still viable. That's got to be the most split quad headshot feed I've ever hit in my entire life. Oh my god. I feel like I've talked about this in the past, and definitely like the last time when I made a video talking about this over 2 years ago, that most of you guys might not know this, but there was a forgotten patch about Modern Warfare 2 that never got implemented. So with the whole falling out of Activision and Infinity Ward at that point in time, which is again why Modern Warfare 2 was like really never updated, which is why it didn't get 4 DLCs like every other Call of Duty usually gets, there was supposed to be a patch that was going to completely get rid of noob tubes, or at least completely fix the one-man army bug. Not being able to at least like restock your noob tubes or however else they would have gone about it. But fact of the matter is though, one-man army was supposed to be patched, and I feel like if they were to incorporate that into the remaster, again, all bets would be off and they could just start patching whatever. So go ahead and let me know down in the comment section below how you guys feel about all this. Like, if again we are to get this, would you guys want them to fix anything, or should they just leave it as is? Also, for those of you guys that are curious about the whole forgotten patch about one-man army and everything, some of you guys might know the YouTuber Nero Cinema. He's personally one of my favorite YouTubers, and he made a video talking about this a very long time ago. So again, if you guys are curious about that, I'll go ahead and leave a link to that video down in the description below. One more, please. Anywhere? Nowhere? They're rushing B? Okay. See, now, I'll be completely honest with you guys. I'm honestly a little bit skeptical about the whole just topic at hand. It seems kind of odd to me how this topic was at first surfaced in 2018, and now it's back 2 years later. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Granted, again, with all of these leaks and rumors, numerous times over, like the possibility, again, of even a campaign remaster, if it is true, I'm actually really excited about that. Like, I'm actually totally okay with that, because I would totally play that campaign again. Even if they were to charge, like, I don't know, 20 bucks for it or something. I think it'd be worth it to play it, just because the MW2 campaign is phenomenal. I don't really think I talked about this a lot, but one thing that I was really skeptical about was the fact that okay. One thing that I was really skeptical about, or at least I thought was like almost definitely going to happen, that if they were to remaster Modern Warfare 2, that it would have been released on the 10-year anniversary of Modern Warfare 2 alongside Modern Warfare. I feel like at the time it would have made the most sense, obviously as compared to a time like this where this year's Call of Duty again is being made by Treyarch. It just doesn't really make sense to release a Modern Warfare 2 remastered, if possible, an Infinity Ward game along next to a Treyarch game. Although everything we've heard as far as the development of COD 2020 goes, how it was initially supposed to be a team project between Sledgehammer and Raven, and now that got called off, and now it's Treyarch leading the project. All sorts of stuff like that going on. Who knows? All bets could be off. Who knows, honestly, what could happen. If only. I initially tried to stun the sentry gun. I don't know why I thought that would work. Oh my god, dude! What are you? Stop it. Stop running. I thought I just hit that. No! This just came to mind, but I feel like what would actually make a lot of sense for a potential release date, again, if this is all to be a thing, I feel like what would make the most sense is that whenever Infinity Ward releases their next game, or whatever their Modern Warfare 2 sequel will be to Modern Warfare 2019, I feel like if they're gonna do a Modern Warfare 2 remastered, like a proper remaster, it should release maybe like early summer before that new game comes out. As far as COD 2020 goes, obviously that's going to be this year's Treyarch game. It's supposed to be the Black Ops reboot. Then the following year, I don't know if Sledgehammer's gonna get back on the whole 3-year dev cycle that was there, that's a sentry gun down there. The whole 3-year dev cycle that basically got thrown out the window for this year. I don't know if they're going to be going back to that for 2021, and then maybe in 2022 we'll see the Modern Warfare 2, or whatever they're going to call the sequel to Modern Warfare 2019, which I would assume is going to be Modern Warfare 2. Sounds kind of weird to even name it that, but that's probably what it's going to be. Who knows though? I mean, honestly, I'm pretty excited. Like, even with all the skepticism and everything, I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen. I feel like, again, it's a very unpopular opinion, but I would personally love a Modern Warfare 2 campaign remaster. I would gladly pay 20 bucks to replay that. I feel like I am definitely in the minority for saying something like that. I didn't even realize I hit an all-pro right there. Okay. Well, I really wish I could have turned that into something. It would have been kind of cool. Is that a multi? Hooray! Multi! Wasn't really the best multi, but it was a multi nonetheless. Hello? Hello? Wow. Wow, that was bad. Oh my god, that was terrible. I am beyond disappointed with myself. I am so sorry. Oh, was that a quad feed? I think I got a quad feed right there at the end. Okay, alright, not a bad game. Insane red roof sniping. Are you? I am so livid right now. Like, 2 nuke opportunities. I'm such a disappointment. You know, honestly, I don't know if I would consider that a good gaming session. I mean, I suppose that was a decent gaming session. I mean, I hit some quad feeds. I hit a multi. I just got killed off 2 nukes and some other clips that I'm not happy about. But, yeah, on that note, anyways, though, guys, I really hope you all have enjoyed this Modern Warfare 2 video. Again, I'm really sorry for not uploading Modern Warfare 2 in a really long time. If you guys want to see some more Modern Warfare 2 content in the relatively near future, go ahead and let me know that down in the comment section below. Also, on top of everything that I talked about today, just go ahead and let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything as far as Modern Warfare 2 Remastered goes. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this video. So once again though, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this Modern Warfare 2 video. It's been Soul Rage, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care, everybody.